quick new video. Title of this video is Women Are Ruining the Dating Market by Brianna Giselle. This is also sent to me in my DMs. I'm going to check this out. And I like to hear, definitely like to hear, women with logical sense point of view on certain things, especially relationships. So let's get right into the video, shall we? Let's get it popping. So stop.
And for y'all, while I drive today, I'm really tired of you women, especially women who look like me, getting on the internet and representing for the masses. You do not represent me at all, a lot of you. Therefore, I was like, let me get on here and represent myself and those like me. Y'all sitting up here going viral every other day because of what y'all complain about, what y'all don't like in a man, what a man ain't giving you enough money for this or for that. I just heard some girl is viral because she was complaining about getting $30 for lunch. Baby, be thankful. First of all, I'm so sick of y'all bragging about how much y'all money y'all got and how y'all don't need a ninja. But then y'all complain constantly. That's
because it's cap. It's cap. These women they be talking on the internet doing these podcasts, they be cap, man. It's pretty much a cry for help at this point, you know. And you know the women that she's talking about is what I talk about here on this channel, man. I'm not putting black women in the box like a lot of people looking at the comments on these certain types of videos that I do here. Y'all be thinking I be putting, you know, these quote unquote black women, well I say African American women, in a box that all of y'all like that. No. Okay, I talk about modern women and for men to avoid these types of women that doesn't know anything, doesn't have discernment, doesn't know how to be feminine, just want to finesse a guy, want to get the bag, have that mindset of just being toxic, you know. And we need to call it out more. Men need to call it out more and challenge these women. But also do not be in relationships with them because they will hurt your pockets, they will hurt your feelings, and they will hurt your heart. So there you have it. Let's get right into what she's saying here.
$30 less than your meal. First of all, let's be clear. The real broke people is y'all. That's why y'all complaining. Because y'all over here looking for men to pay for things, but y'all want to disguise it as, oh, he's broke. No, baby, you're broke.
Right.
You're broke. And that's okay. I'm no rich woman myself, but at the same time, I'm not the one sitting here crying, complaining about getting $30 for lunch. I'm also not the woman sitting here saying that I don't need a man when I definitely do and always will and always have. So, and I enjoy it. I love that for me. But what I don't understand is why are we complaining? Like, why are we ungrateful for $30? Why are we so on our high horse?
Be thankful you getting lunch, period.
You are that egotistical. Like, let's be clear too. Oh, let's get into it now. You're speaking to someone who was a waitress for over a decade. So I know the patterns of people's spending habits. If you've eaten there, I've worked there. Not as far as places, but as far as caliber of places. We've worked at drive-thrus. We've worked at casual dining. We've worked at fine dining. We've worked at country clubs. However you want to go. I've never worked in a strip club or anything like that. But country clubs, any level of dining, pretty much I've done it. So I'm very aware of spending habits of all races of people. And please, let's not pretend black women like we're just balling, okay? Because I definitely see the difference of how you order when you're on a date versus you order when you're paying for yourself or out with your friends and you're asking for 4 split checks and asking me to split appetizers and leaving me $2. But that's a conversation for another day. I just want to understand why we are so ungrateful and why are we acting like it's not hard out here, and why are you not grateful of what a man provides? Like, when did we lose the sight of intention? There's a big difference between a man who is a millionaire giving you $500 versus a man who makes a modest wage, making $40K a year, giving you $500. I would much rather get it from the man making the less money because that shows intentions. Like, why do we not respect people going to work and even wanting to spend $30 on your big... Oh, I had to catch myself for a second. Oh, but yeah, yeah. I'm so thankful if somebody wants to send me $30 to go towards my lunch, whether that pays for the whole lunch or not. Guess what? That pays for an entree. That pays for 2 to 3 drinks.
That's gas money.
Where you go. I just don't understand, like, the lack of gratitude. And then you want to put somebody down and call them broke as if we're not all equal and a part of the human race.
Right.
Like,
because you got these chicks out
that's
here
your
being
brother
broke.
you talking about. That's
Telling
somebody's
you
son. That's somebody's grandson. Somebody's son. Somebody's uncle. Somebody's brother. Like, that person matters to somebody, and you gonna disregard the fact that they want to spend their hard-earned money on you. I don't care if it's $5. That's $5 that they did not have to give to you, that they could have kept to themselves, and they gratefully passed on to you. Like, and don't get me wrong,
$5
I'm
could
not
change a
saying,
life.
oh, we should just settle and accept the bare minimum. Please don't start with that crap. But I'm just saying, I don't understand. Like, $30 is more than enough for lunch. Like, I don't get it. You can go to Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, they don't want to do that.
Salad and a lemonade. Like, and have a little bit of money or however much to still be able to tip 20%. Like, it's not like actually you'll definitely have enough money to tip 20% plus. Yeah, so I just don't understand, like, why do you expect men who don't even know if they like you yet to be coming out the gate just because you look good and supposed to be spending their hard-earned money on you? Like, what? Like, I don't mind a coffee date. I've been on coffee dates. I've been on full-fledged first date crazy dinners. The point is, I don't discriminate. Like, you're there to get to know a person. Like, and that's
see
man,
if y'all match.
I could go on and on about this. It's funny too, because not to get off topic, but a lot of people, they like to glorify and talk about and praise certain things that certain people have gotten, but they don't want to do the work to get it.
Exactly.
Like, for example, people will talk and be like, oh yeah, like someone like a Savannah James or somebody is so lucky because of, you know, being married to LeBron. But what they don't realize is the women who get those fairy tale endings a lot of times, it's the woman who rode when the guy had nothing. Like Aisha
LeBron
Curry, like they've been together since they were kids. Like,
bottom,
I wish I could give more multicultural examples.
And she was there the whole time.
Those are the ones that come to mind, because I don't want to make it just like, oh, it's just a problem in our community, because it's not. It's just I just don't understand, like, people just being so on their high horse, so narcissistic, so egotistical, to where they think they're too good, to where $30 isn't enough. And the funny thing is, not to again get off subject, but half of y'all don't even look that good. Y'all don't even look to the level of what y'all are requiring.
Emotional, damn it.
Lucky and grateful that this country has ruined
she said it, I did.
Ruin the way we relate and ruin the way we love each other so much that men are just enthralled with a lot of mediocrity. Like, you should be grateful for that, because a lot of y'all are very out of shape. A lot of y'all don't put yourselves together well. A lot of you don't speak well. A lot of you are temperamental. A lot of you don't know how to communicate, don't know how to listen. And this goes for men and women, but I just want to talk about women, because we got enough people on the internet downing men. And I mean, of course, when it comes to black men, they have it the hardest of anybody in this country.
Yes,
so
we do.
I don't really believe in adding to the demonstracy of black men, but I do want to emphasize I'm not saying that black men are perfect and there's no issues. Like, we
Right.
all have our things that we need to work on. But when it comes to us women, it's like, I don't hear the guys like ungrateful. Like, a guy, I'm sure, like, they would love to get $30 sent to them for lunch. Like, they not finna act like that. Like, I just don't understand people not being grateful and just. But like I was saying, back to the way y'all are. Like, y'all are very lucky. And we could go down a whole bunch of rabbit holes. We could go to the circumcision conversation, the fact that, you know, being circumcised and over circumcised like we are in this country, like we do our men, literally, they are sexual deviants just off of that alone. They're literally being programmed from birth to be sexual deviants because their genitalia is being manipulated from the moment that they're born. So we got that going on. It's a lot. It's crazy. And then they have their whole lives to basically be trained to be sex, slaves to basically women and their flower. So we're just we're just so lucky.
Yeah, man. Everything she was saying was what I've been saying to, let y'all brothers know, hey, what's up out here in these streets, man. Stop, like, entertaining these women out here that think they more than what they are and not going to appreciate what you do for them anyway. They just want the benefits. They just want to finesse guys and all that. Those are the type of women you need to avoid. You need to get with a woman that I just showed here in this video. You know what I'm saying? She seemed like a nice lady. Shout outs to Brianna Giselle. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Let's have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you new. I do a variety of videos here, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.